focus falls on instruction and feedback, which is very different. It should be, but sometimes very difficult to do in real time as educators when you're in person. For me, the challenge, of course, along with everybody else, is leading in a time that was unprecedented, uncharted, but to still be a steady hand. Dealing with, if we have any COVID cases, we deal with contact tracing, working with the health department. So early on, I kind of taken over that responsibility just to make sure it was done properly. We're planning different events. We're trying to plan events for kids to get back to normal. So I have to plan those, but keep in mind our CDC guidelines and things like that. So I deal with a lot right now. These are just two quotes from two different principles from my study that involves addressing how COVID-19 has affected school principals. I was interested in initially approaching this study through open systems theory as a way for us to understand how school leaders understand and really act during a pandemic. My research questions surrounded essentially how the role of a school principal has changed and how COVID-19 has impacted both their personal and professional lives. As we know, COVID-19 has impacted the entire world, but building upon the work of previous literature surrounding what school principal roles looked like, it's already found that the role can be and is already quite stressful and busy. Previous literature has shown that school principals have been and continue to be faced with too many responsibilities. I wanted to see how COVID-19 affected that, good or bad, or how things just are, and if their roles actually changed. It turns out the data revealed that the evolution of the role of the school principal during the pandemic indeed changed. Instead of being the school's primary leader, the principals found their role sort of shifting as a school leader. In terms of their role shifting, they found themselves being or feeling and treating themselves as more of a caretaker for faculty and staff. They also, one of the themes that also emerged from this is noting the shift of their job responsibilities from not just being a campus leader, but more of a manager. Not saying that managing is bad, but managing requires someone taking care of things, someone ensuring tasks are completed, COVID guidelines, for example. So that took away from their ability to lead their faculty, staff, and students and really inundated them with other or outside responsibilities.